The Tanganatic podcast is aimed at a mature audience. It contains themes that are not appropriate for all listeners. It's important to note that we are not experts. We routinely have no idea what we're talking about and are just three idiots sitting around a table. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Tanganatic Might Play for May 2025. I'm Seth, and as always with me are Swoosh and John Doe.
Hi.
Hello.
And normally I'd ask what you guys played last month, but I'm gonna start it out this time because I really want to talk about South of Midnight.
It is a really good game. I love that game.
I think all three of us
Really
actually played South of
fucking
Midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's one of the best linear experience games I've had in a while.
Agreed. It was so good.
It's got just enough open world for you to get lost and explore the zone, but it's pretty directed. But that's a strength in my opinion for this title.
It tells the story and doesn't let you wander off away from the story. It keeps it rolling.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Fantastic setup for their twist, which you could have picked way earlier if you've been paying attention. Anyone who doesn't want the spoiler, jump ahead I don't know, minute and a half. The thing with Hug and Molly, the way they set it up, she's the bad guy, and then it's no, she saves abused children.
Yeah.
Which makes sense if you'd been listening, because the idea is Huggy Molly takes unwanted children.
Yeah.
She's not stealing kids from their parents.
Yeah.
She's taking the ones they don't want.
It was when it was in that village area that you they start putting more of that in, but you can catch a little bit at the start. It's fucking interesting. Everything kept pulling me through that game. I played nothing else. I only played that game.
Oh, I didn't even put something up on the second monitor.
Yeah.
When I was playing South of Midnight, I was just playing South of Midnight.
That soundtrack alone.
I was listening to it at work today.
Yeah.
It's still good.
I love bluegrass and Bayou jazz and all that kind of stuff. It's so fucking good.
I love the way they had 2 tracks for every boss fight.
Yeah.
One is an ambient track that they play before you get to the boss fight, and then the other one is the actual boss fight music. I most noticed it when they were doing for Two Toes Tom.
Yeah.
Because you just start hearing whispers of Two Toes Tom.
Yeah.
Two Toes Tom. In the background of the normal audio track, and it's what the fuck is going on? And then there's a bit of a beat to it. And then when you get to the boss fight, it's it's that same beat, but
with a
brought up to
overlay,
full volume.
Yeah, amped up to 11. Just
the preemptive of it is so good.
I think the biggest problem I have is what is he? Rox, the second hand of Cushman.
Yeah.
He's not in it enough.
Yeah, no, I agree.
He's a good character, and he feels like the character that Hazel should have been talking to.
Yeah.
I love the giant catfish. He's great.
He's good
as an old-timey Bayou sort of lead you through the setting. He's fantastic. But I really feel like Hazel should have been interacting with that other guy more.
Yeah.
He actually knows what's going on with her, and he's so well written. I love the way the boss fight with Bunny ends up happening.
Yeah.
It's that was perfect. I don't want to spoil it because it is absolutely tonally, by the time you get to that point, exactly how that should have gone down.
Oh, definitely. All the little
bits
throughout, leading up to it as well, they broadcast it really good. You always knew what was coming. It was it's going to be fucking fun.
I feel like South of Midnight's exactly what I mean when I say, a cliche isn't necessarily bad, it's how you do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing about South of Midnight I would have said was super surprising. I mean, I still say that twist was perfect. It absolutely worked on me.
Yeah.
But that was because the execution of the trope was pitch perfect.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
You could not have done it better. And I feel like every time they ran into a trope or a cliche, all they did was cool, sure, fine, but let's just fucking nail it.
Yeah. And I do like
just because it's been around forever doesn't make it bad.
Yeah, and I like the way they built the characters. The first time you meet the catfish, and it's as talking catfish. Nope, man just tries to walk away. It's I like that. That's fucking great. This is amazing. But we've talked about it previously at breakfasts and kind of shit, where she is very accepting of the becoming or using supernatural powers just very quickly.
Yeah, that's like the biggest like story problem with it is Hazel is way too like, oh, I can see strands and I can manipulate them now and I can do crazy shit and I have powers. She just doesn't seem to like be that fazed by that. But you know, when she sees a giant talking catfish, she's like, "Fuck this!"
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's the line you draw it at. Okay, fair. But apart from that, yeah, no. I had some issues with the platforming occasionally. Every so often, Hazel would just jump into oblivion. She had the Assassin's Creed disease, where it's like, I want to go up.
Yeah.
Jump into the void? Okay, let's jump into the void.
At the same time, I do appreciate a game that's not going to hold your hand. If
Yeah.
you want to jump to the left into the void, you can do that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have it be a wall and be like, no, there's no way you can jump to. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Or like, there's no, like, a lot of, some games will have, if you're doing platforming, like a slight guardrail where there's, like, you don't just run straight off the edge. This has none of that. If you hit a slight curve and you 1 foot goes over, you're gone.
Yeah.
There's
no coyote time in this game.
Which is great, but every so often I would get stuck in places because my luck is just horrible. It was like, oh no, what do I do?
It was actually a problem I had during one of the last fight with Cushman. There's a bit where you do this really basic bit of rhythm to just get past the tentacle, and then you've got to do a bunch of jumps and wall runs.
Yeah.
I'd fuck the wall run up, and then I'd have to do the stupid little, like, 2 minutes of rhythm again.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, let's try again, fuck it up again. I was getting so mad.
Oh.
Not because anything was hard, but because I had to keep doing that stupid tentacle rhythm thing again.
Yeah, that was a boss fight I don't want to do again. I still enjoyed it in the end, because when I beat it, it actually felt like I did something. But
yeah.
I
mean, it was a perfectly adequate boss fight. It was what it was. I think Two-Toed Tom had the best boss fight.
Oh, by miles. I loved that one.
Oh, no, sorry. The Rougarou was really good as well.
True. Rougarou was pretty good.
His visual design was fantastic.
Yeah.
The art team on this game fucking killed it.
Oh, definitely.
Like, absolutely.
They loved what they were doing.
And I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit of a sucker for a girl with a southern accent.
Yeah, that's fair. Aren't we all?
I'll admit my bias there. Like, damn. A whole bunch of southerners, it's just like, oh!
Oh, man. I'm trying to think what else I've actually been playing, to be honest. Because that did.
I know what you mean. I know I played other stuff, but like South of Midnight's like the only thing I want to talk about.
Oh wait, no, I've been playing a bunch of stuff from Game Pass. So I played Kepler, which it honestly feels like someone's ripped the assets from RimWorld and made a different game out of it, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I've played a decent amount of a game called Eternal Strands, which is on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a roguelike where you're running through collecting resources to get better stuff to go further in. It's a good game. You kind of have to pay a bit of attention when fighting bosses and Monster Hunter climbing them. But I'm surprised more people aren't playing this game, to be honest. It's very fun. And I recently re-downloaded Crime Scene Cleaner. Because
that's fair.
It's fun.
I've playing South of Midnight, of course. I went back and started playing Baldur's Gate again for that new massive, like that final update. Got to give that a crack.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
It's good. Like the openings, it's pretty much just the only major change I found so far is the character creator's got a few more options, and but other than that, the start of the game is the same as the start of the game.
That's cool. I was looking to do that myself actually.
I went through and I got sucked in with a few people and played Schedule 1, that making and selling game.
Yeah.
It keeps popping up in my Steam store. I'm always tempted, but it's like, this is a game I can see myself watching people play.
Well, we got into it because, like, young bloke and a couple of his friends wanted to play it, and they said, we want to do this. Do you want to play as well? I said, sure. So I pretty much just played as a grower. All I did was grow. And they could do all the selling and doing everything else they wanted to do. I just grew. And it was fun. I enjoyed it.
That's fair. It does look like a pretty fun and immersive game, but aren't they getting in some shit because Drug Dealer Simulator's trying to sue them?
No, it's not Drug Dealer Simulator. It's the publisher of that game. The makers of the game have released a statement saying that we don't want this to happen. Like, we enjoyed Schedule 1. This is pretty cool. It's the publisher that is trying to sue them.
Fucking publishers, man.
So, yeah.
Just gotta ruin everything.
Absolutely. Short of that, a game I've been looking at for that Expedition 33, that JRPG.
That one that came out today.
Yeah, it came out today. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend, because I'll play Oblivion on Game Pass. I'll probably play Expedition 33 on Game Pass too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I swear, Game Pass has paid for itself like this year already with the games that are on it.
Yeah.
Like, the stuff we paid these last 2 months.
Corner Pond. I've been playing. That's just been running on my computer, just because it's one of those little idle games that you leave sitting there, and I leave it for a couple of hours. The little basket of fish fills up, then I sell them and I buy more gear, and I like it. Yeah, I may have grabbed that one myself. There was a bundle actually with a bunch of them. Yeah. One's called My Little Life, where you have like little houses at the bottom of your screen, or you can build a little like apartment building on the side. It's like, this is kind of fun. I like this. It's something that keep me interested.
Do you get more real estate if you have a widescreen monitor?
I think you do, actually. Because that'd be fun. But no, they're great. It's like Rusty's Retirement came with it as well, and one called Tiny Pasture, which is just, you fill the bottom of your screen with animals. Like, you want a bunch of corgis running on your screen? Have a bunch of corgis.
So, I'm Shocker. I played Death of Midnight.
I've
been playing a lot of Space Marine 2 again, because they just released their latest big update with the new mission and the new mob.
Nice.
Which, the fact that it's still free is absurd.
Yeah. Especially in the current climate.
They could have easily charged $10 for the map, because they could have gone... like, it's a whole new map, new terrain pieces, new landscape. They haven't done it before. So, that's all scratch built. It's using a new Tyrannid mob called a Trigon, which is a burrowing mob. Oh. So they have a whole new burrowing mechanic where it can like spawn tunnels that you have to blow up to stop the Tyrannids reinforcing.
Oh, okay.
It has a Tremors-like thing where like you have to run across sand and rocks, and you need to stay on the rocks or it'll eat you. That then goes into an entire facility that you go through, and then of course the boss fight with the Trigon itself.
Nice.
It's just like, you could have easily charged $10 for this, and people probably would have paid it. Hell, I probably would have paid it, because I'm a fucking shill for $40K. But they put it out for free.
I love that. Way to get back some good faith occasionally. Go, Games Company.
Well, I mean, this is how you keep your game in the limelight while you're waiting to put out a sequel.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't have to nickel and dime the player base, you just need to keep the player base.
Yeah, just to keep them interested. Give them something to keep them going.
And every couple of months, dropping a free mission, which you can go grind out with your friends. And they've added more and more quality of life stuff over time, too.
That's good.
So every time you go back for the new mission, you're like, oh, they've improved other stuff. So the game just keeps getting better.
I may have to pick it back up
again. If not played Space Marine 2, it's worth playing. It's better than ever.
Look, if you ever get the urge to kill bugs, you play Space Marine 2 or Helldivers. Like, it's...
Yes.
And you'll get rid of the fix. Like, you will not have that urge for a while.
Although, one game that I think more people need to check out, specifically for scratching a super specific itch, is Haste.
Oh, yes, you told me about Haste.
Basically, it's just the running part of a Sonic game.
I love it.
So it's the go fast bit.
Yeah.
And that's the loop. It's a loose roguelike thing. I haven't actually gotten that far in it. I've gotten to the first boss, which isn't that hard. I kept like getting most of the way, and then something would tear me away, and I wouldn't finish the run.
Yeah.
And even the boss is just running. It's a giant robot, and it shoots missiles that essentially put lava on the ground.
Ah, okay.
So you need to dodge the missiles and dodge the lava, and then just run into the boss to do damage, and then it jumps to the other side of the map. Rinse, repeat. It's just about going fast.
Okay, I love that.
That's the whole point of the game.
That's exactly what you'd want from a Sonic-like.
Yeah.
And it was like a weirdly like specific itch I didn't know needed scratching until I was like, yes, I do want that.
Considering it's like so much like the Sonic original game loop, it might literally just be something deep in the lizard brain. Just like a core memory
go
unlocked.
Fast.
There's a core memory in everyone from our generation, which is gotta go fast. Like this is burnt into us.
And that's what Haste is. It's literally just the go fast bits of Sonic.
Nice.
It's really fun. So, shall we see what you guys are going to potentially spend your money on this month?
Why must you make my wallet cry?
Look, there's only one game I'm pretty much guaranteeing you'll buy, Swoosh.
Oh no. Does it involve Muppets?
No. But I did tell you about that puppet game that came out today.
Oh yeah. I'm probably going to pick that up, to be honest.
What was it? Once Upon a Puppet?
Yeah.
It's a platformer game that you play a puppet, but like you can see the strings that like they're on a stage, but they're having an adventure. It's really interesting art style.
It looks fun. I like it.
There's a bonus one for you. It's Once Upon a Puppet. It's already out. So, first up, on the 8th, we have
Ooh.
Revenge of the Savage Planet.
I'm kind of keen for... I love Savage Planet.
Trip... Was it Trip to the Savage Planet? No, was it just called Savage
I think it was
Planet?
just called... It's like Survive the Savage Planet or something, but...
Yeah. It was really good. I had a lot of fun with it. I would absolutely love to see what these guys do with a sequel.
Oh, definitely. It looks pretty good.
And I mean, like... And this time, it actually has co-op.
Yeah. We can do dumb
So
shit
you can play with
together.
friends. I just love it, like the run cycle for the character with the fucking like pointed hand fucking pumping.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, you guys are making something for funsies, not serious.
They have just the right energy, I think.
Oh, 100%. Very cartoonish.
But that, and I always like the sense of humor from this game. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. That's out on the 8th.
Excellent.
Next up, also on the 8th, is the game I'm pretty much going to guarantee Swoosh will buy.
How dare you?
Which is The Midnight Walk.
This...
Oh, yeah.
Green
This, like,
button.
the Tim Burton-esque, yeah.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we talked about this back at Summer Games Fest last year.
Yeah. It's so creepy. I love it.
Yeah. That's the one I was like, yeah, Swoosh will buy this one. Out of all the games that are coming out this month, Swoosh will buy The Midnight Walk.
That is fair. In fact, it ended the trailer, and the first thing that popped up is Soviet Womble's "Praise the Robot."
55 seconds. That's straight at the mayor from fucking...
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Halloween
Nightmare
Town.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Next up, we've got the big ticket game for the month. Doom: The Dark Age.
We can get our
I'm a
Captain
bit
America
so about this, only because it's like, how up itself is this one gonna be? Because that was one of the things that I really disliked about Doom Eternal. It got really up its own ass about its own lore.
Yeah.
I hope they've learned their lesson and it's just Doom guy make bad guy go boom.
I don't think so.
The thing is,
It looks more like they're doubling down.
Yeah, I have been feeling the Doom itch again. But I might go back to the one.
You can get Doom 2016 on GOG for $3 right now.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll do that. Because that was a good one. I remember that one.
I like Doom 2016. It's got its own issues and problems, but I like it because it's literally just Doom guy do Doom guy stuff.
Yeah. Doom guy do
That's
Doom
actually what I wanted. I didn't need massive backstory about how he's the mirror image of Satan and fucking he was empowered by angels after he crossed over from something. Shut up. Just be quiet. He's not a sentinel. He's just a guy.
He's a guy in a
just
suit.
let him be a guy.
Let him be a guy in a really powerful suit with a bunch of really powerful weapons. Come on, he doesn't need to be the chosen one.
Just let Doom guy do Doom guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get a tattoo. What would Doom guy do? And it's just shotguns. Nothing but shotguns.
Look, I'm hoping it's going to be good. It looks like it's going to be fun. I'm not going to say I'm not going to play it. It's definitely going to be an enjoyable time. It's just like...
I might spam past
Is it going to
level.
be... Yeah. Next up is Deliver at All Costs. Oh, sorry. Doom the Dark Age is coming out on the 15th.
Oh, yeah.
Deliver at All Costs, which is the next one. It's coming out on the 22nd.
What are this?
It's a top-down game in which you deliver stuff, but you can go, like, careening through buildings.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
This looks like fun.
Yes,
I
this
know.
does.
Like, just pure adrenaline fun.
Yeah.
Like brain turn off, drive car, go fast.
This looks like top-down Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or like the original GTA meets Taxi Driver or Taxi.
Yeah. I was going to say, the original GT, it reminds me of that. Just the way the cars drive alone. Holy shit. I'm sorry, is that a giant nuke on the back?
Maybe.
Oh, the terrain destruction. Oh.
I know, that's what really set me up for this one. It was like, oh, when you go through these things and break them, like, shit goes everywhere. Yes, sign me up. I love a decent physics engine.
I think I'm in for that one. That just looks fun. So, deliver at all costs was that one, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not adding that to my
list.
It's on the list.
And last up is the other potential big game for the month, but I think it's probably going to be a little lesser than Doom this time. Is on the 30th, Elden Ring Night Rain, which is the new roguelike multiplayer version of Elden Ring.
Side note, the Deliver at All Costs has a demo.
Oh, fuck yeah. We love demos here.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking oath. Not enough games do demos anymore.
I mean, they're coming back.
They are. In a big fucking way. It's been really good.
Alright, this game does look like fun, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird distilled loop of Elden Ring's combat. The idea being like, yeah, it's sort of the Fortnite style, like there's a ring closing in.
Yeah.
The idea is it happens like you have 3 days and then a big boss fight, and the idea is that you go out into the world and you need to kill mobs, kill mini bosses, and acquire loot. And the question sort of becomes, do we hang out and fight this boss that we might get good loot for him, but we might get stuck outside of the blue ring?
Yeah.
Where you could die and lose everything instead of actually continuing the run. So it's sort of like this interesting counterplay to the way you would normally play something like Elden Ring, which would be a lot more slow and methodical.
Yeah.
And that's why they've got characters with certain kits and certain special abilities and things like that. So it sort of becomes you can build your own squad to take it on. It's an interesting take. I don't know how much I'm going to play it.
Yeah.
I do want to, but I don't know if it's going to fit into like what I personally take away from Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Or the
Is it
FromSoft
PvP or PvE?
PvE.
So it's you and a few mates is going and
to me, that's actually enjoyable. Then I fucking hate those PvP
invasion things.
Yeah,
I don't like.
But that's just me. People love them.
Yeah. Nah. This is PvE. You and your squad go out to kill bosses and get loot, and then try and defeat the big boss at the end of your cycle.
It's an interesting idea, not gonna lie. Like, it sounds pretty.
Yeah.
Like, it's a nice evolution of the game. At least they're trying.
100%. And that's it. So much coming out in May. Might be a good time to hit your backlogs if there's nothing else you want to play.
There is always time for backlog.
That is true.
I think I might have gotten Swoosh on 3 out of 5, so.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. That Deliver at All Costs and Brain just died. Revenge of the Savage Planet are definitely being added to the Midnight Walk, so.
Okay, I figured. Okay, that's 4 out of 5 because I'm pretty sure you'll probably play Doom as well.
I'll probably pick up Doom. Like, I'm feeling the Doom itch. Like,
Doom's coming to Game Pass, so.
Oh, Scott.
Then yes, I will also play Doom.
Man, I didn't think I'd score that well with Swoosh. Normally, I only get him on like 1.
Look, there are some weird and quirky things this month. I want them all. I'm going
It's
full
not
Ash
even
Ketchum.
October.
Yeah, true. It's gonna be a fun October. Goddamn.
Yeah, no, like I was all set with the set of 4, and then I saw Deliver at All Costs. I'm like, nope, I'm throwing that on my list.
Yeah.
That one's got to go on there. That one looks too fun.
I am cheering with Game Pass. They're adding more and more games to the streaming part of Game Pass Because I play it in my lounge room, and I've got an old Xbox One, so I can't play a lot of the newer games through it. You can't install them onto it. So I have to actually play them as being streamed from their online server. And they're adding more and more games to it. That's how I was playing South of Midnight, like via streaming. And it played really fucking well. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I haven't had to buy an Xbox to play any of these games.
Man,
nice.
We've already sold our souls to Game Pass. They might as well pay us.
I know.
I fucking know.
Just come on.
Game Pass, Audible, Dimension 20. They're the holy trinity of sponsorships.
if we get any three of them, it would be the greatest day ever.
Hell yeah. I'll also, just for my own bullshit, I would also accept a GOG sponsorship.
Oh, of course, yeah.
No, but the problem is, most times when you get sponsorships from GOG, it's because you're talking about a specific game so they can do a sale on it. And I don't think we represent games enough to get that one.
No, not really.
We're discussing GOG as a service. You can have all of your games in one place.
We're too much.
It's the offline installers, damn it. That is the best part. Closest you'll get to digital ownership. I'll say it every fucking time.
We'll shout it from the rooftops.
Anyway, that's your lot for this month. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
See ya.